All right, let's check out the starting lineups. The Knicks with Hezonja, Vonleh, Cantor, Hardaway, and Moutier.
Looks like the Knicks are in a little zone right now to start the game.
And Morris able to start off with.
They have offensive possessions for the Knicks.
Here is Irving on the clock.
Been part of the problem for the Celtics, shooting the basketball from the perimeter. Not consistent as Cantor, he is consistent.
The defensive end, they allow just 44%, leading the NBA off. Smart puts on the upper little underhand toss going glass by 29 minutes of play. 8 for 16, he had 30 points. Cantor. Shade over 4 minutes gone by. Celtics with the 10-4 lead. Here's Hardaway for 3. Hardaway averaging 22 a game, shooting 36% from 3. Tatum on a fade and gets the roll. Cantor spin move and score. Was not starting. David Fizdale went with the rookie Mitchell Robinson. Some beautiful moves by Kyrie. Lead. And for Brad Stevens, Brad, so much expected of the Celtics coming into the season. There's a wins 4 out of the last 5, but is this the biggest challenge that Stevens has faced?
Players in new roles, you have players coming back from being hurt, and so there's a general sense and feeling they knocks down a hook shot inside that they're starting to turn the corner now. Their offense is catching up with their defense, and it's imperative as Irving knocks down truth to that. You got to have roles, you got to have people who do the dirty work. I think starting Marcus Smart is
Irving hands to Horford, and here's Jaylen Brown, the hood for the crowd as he came in, and he scores, plus the foul. Jaylen Brown
for the Knicks.
Here's Trier putting moves on Brown, goes to the step back and hits. Hayward was part of it, was when he could tell that Hayward knew he was back, and he saw that in their last game, and he fires and knocks the years. That's what they have to show, and part of that, beautifully done. The alley-oop. All right, here comes Hayward leading the break on the high. Nicely done for Jaylen Brown.
That wasn't a shot blocker, so that's new territory for me, Marv.
Can't relate. Here's Tice. Nice pass again.
Said Hayward finding the open man.
Nice move by Trier. When you look at all the defensive categories, not a pretty picture for the Knicks. That counts. Was freshman of the year in the Pacific 12. Here's Knox setting to the corner. Lee able to hit, which is at the bottom.
And that's not good, but as Fizdale says, Kevin
Knox had 5 threes in that game. Oh, the long 3 from straight extremely well. Dotson just came on. Dotson on the follow.
On the perimeter, having a pretty good season here for these Knicks thus far. For the Knicks, forcing Kyrie Irving to a tough shot.
Tatum. Irving puts the speed on and kicks it out. Tatum for 3. Yes. Hardaway. Hezonja on the drive. It counts. And the fact that they were blown out in that earlier meeting here in Boston, but the Knicks right at 12 points now for Tatum. Allowed to go 14 reset. Smart. He passes the beauty for Horford.
What's exactly happening with him in this situation?
On the other hand, they may not want to put any. Oh, the alley-oop for Horford. Remember when Michael Jordan sat out in his earlier days with the Chicago Bulls? Cantor on the line to take any chances. This is before their championship runs. Horford is wide open and connects. It's down by Moutier, and then it's picked off by Smart. Celtics with the lineup at the start of the game. Irving fires and hits, able to get to it. Tatum open for 3. Yes. Boston has its biggest lead of the night, up by 14. Hardaway from straight away.
It's the Celtics team.
Irving able to pour. Hardaway backs away from Morris and fires. Yes.
A leading scorer for this team. Getting going here in the third quarter.
Irving
in the lead.
Just under 5.5 remaining in the third. Here's Vonleh. 5 assists. Nice play. Moutier on the hop.
Okay, all right, just checking. I get Steve Smith too. I don't get that either.
Steve Smith, I can see, is
Acting, Reggie Miller, good people in our group.
oh, Horford off booty.
And the crowd was right on that play, but Canner getting to the basket, unable to finish. Irving in transition to contribute. I can see that as a coach or a GM at some point.
He's currently working for the Golden State Warriors as Hayward is able to
Try to keep the striking business.
Damian Dotson will just check back in on a fadeaway over Tice. Damian.
Guys that were not picked or free agent as Hayward gets out of transition. Nice unselfish, maybe a little too unselfish.
Celtics 55 and 27 last year, and then lost to Cleveland in 7 after taking.
So obviously their offense is not efficient. And that's something that I think in big picture down the road, that's something that could be concerning as that could be a problem for them.
He's played well, but you wonder how many of the current roster will be back next season as Tice is.
This is rebuilt. You know, it's not going to be pretty all the time, but as long as they compete and play hard, there's an organization you can do it.
Hardaway on the body here.
So that's the challenge. Nowadays, top-level free agents want to play with other top-level players, elite players. And if you don't have ball in play, and Al Horford getting it done on the defensive end for the Celtics.
4 block shots for Horford. Here's Morris. Dotson. Conley and Robinson on the 5.
Converted.
Here's Irving over Vonleh. Kyrie Smart has returned. He's up front with Horford. Brown. Here's the ball movement again. Rozier able to dribble. 3:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. Morris on the drop.
Durability has been an issue throughout Kyrie's career. Staying healthy. Great play. Pass
2.5 remaining in the game. Knox is back, as is Trier. This is Knox' season, a 7'1" center out of Vanderbilt in his second NBA season.
in the game. It should have been a deep three. That's how you feel.
A lot of three-pointers attempted. Knicks with 33, Celtics with 35. Thanksgiving Eve, where the Knicks led by as many as 26 points. Out of 5 with Dotson for 3. Let's keep it alive. Knox fires one. And that will wrap it. Boston matches their season high in points. This, an easy victory for the Boston Celtics. 128 points.